Hello and welcome back to a Yapping with me, Fellonius the Wizard. And today we are going to take one of Ron's suggestions, talk about penguins, and I'm totally baffled by how he can pinpoint the exact things that actually has a meaning for me. Penguins has been following me since I was a very, very little child. Not that I have any plush animals or anything like penguins, but one of the first animals outside dog and cat that I sort of thought of was the penguin, because I got hold of a, what can it be, an inch high plastic figure of a penguin. And that was the only one I had in any type of wild animal states. And that bird, which I really didn't think of as a bird when I was that young, was, I admired it because it was standing on its feet like a person. And he was dressed like, like a very nice gentleman. Or should I say gentlewoman? I don't know. And I thought, this is very amazing. So I started to go to the library, I started to read about penguins, and found that I really enjoyed penguins a lot. Not that I wanted to live with them or anything, but they seem to be living in a big, big flock. And that is also a pack of birds. The fathers were taking care of the eggs, and well, there was so much things that was right for me. Mainly because I had a father that didn't take care of any of his 3 kids, not the way that I thought he should. Now, the mother did, so there's no big problem as such. And then I started to collect. I am a collector, as you probably know. I started to collect figurines, and I thought that I should be a bit more, wide-minded or something like that, and not just keep penguins, but I did. It became penguins in any sort of form, and I have no idea where those collections are today, I must say. I don't think I have anything left from that period. But penguins has always been one of my, I admire them. Up to Madagascar. When the movie Madagascar came, and there were 4 penguins that really wasn't penguins to me. They were funny enough, but they weren't penguins as I thought penguins should be. So suddenly they broke my illusion, sort of. And that is not really good. But on the other hand, I have moved my collection to turtles and dogs. So perhaps it really isn't that heartbroken for me anyway. Anytime I see a movie or a nature documentary about penguins, I usually sit and watch, because even if I think that I have learned a lot, there's always something else you can do. You can always learn something more. And penguins is basically on my top 5 list of animals that we should really take care of. Mainly because they are at one point taking care of the southern Antarctic and the southern pole, taking care of the wild down there, and perhaps we should be having an eye on them, because if they don't feel well, then the Antarctica doesn't be that well either. Right, yes, penguins are important.